What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke, and welcome to this afternoon's stream. If you join us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button if you're enjoying the content so far, and I hope you enjoy today's events as we traverse the very difficult Sorry, my audio doesn't seem to be coming in as clear as usual. Okay, let's just do a quick reset. Great start to this. Let's hope we have better luck on me, Hen. I've been having some issues with OBS, and the webcam. So I'm just hoping it's just some teething issues. As I was saying, we're starting things off in Mihen, which has proven a bit of a bit of a dodgy place really for us in the last couple of attempts. We've lost Tidus to both across 2 attempts to an ambush. So I am going with a different strategy this time, doing Whacker, Kamari and Auron up front, because I've got a feeling they're going to be able to tank an ambush better than what Tidus could. So yeah, I reckon the lads are going to be able to tank an ambush better than what we've seen before. So let's hope, right? Let's hope. I just want to get this audio start in a good space first. So just bear with me. Right, hopefully that's coming in a bit better tonight. And hopefully, yeah, if there are any issues with the sound or with my mic, please let me know in the chat. We haven't had any issues over the last few streams, but as I said, I'm having some difficulty with OBS at the minute, so yeah, it might just be a one-off.
Huh, that one looks slow. It's also
so we'll get the mandatory out the way.
No way!
And then we can move on to the real battles. I am hoping we can get to at least... I'm hoping we can get to it, yeah, to at least since Borngui tonight. And then we can start then worrying about Jose, Ixion, the Moonflow.
I could have done that.
And then hopefully we can get to the Extractor as well. Because in the previous attempt, we did get Tidus with SOS Null Tide, which is basically a backup waterproof. So we're in a pretty good spot. I need this guy. I need this this Hunter Spear. That's going to help Kamari. What I've also gone and done is put the what's her names on. Is put the nicknames on. So hopefully that gives us That gives us some more luck as well. Antidotes, yeah. To be fair, I'm not going to worry about any of the chests. I'm going to wait till I get to the bottom. Now, I should always get a turn. Right, this is a good test, right, for the remainder of the High Road, because I need to understand what the situation is regarding ambushes and regarding agility as well. So it is a shame that Kimahri can't get a turn in here, but that might actually prove useful, as he's got the Ice Ward, and no chance Auron's going to be able to get he's going to be able to get a turn in on the dog. So what has Tidus got here? Has he got the waterproof? Yeah, he's got the liquid steel just to one-shot the dog with 100% accuracy. Nice crit there. And I think because Whacker's had a turn, we'll bring in Lulu to finish things off. So not a bad start, right? We've had more issues at the moment than with the audio than we have with the Mi'ihen High Road. Let's just get the team set back up. And we'll get Yuna in on the curing. Just want to make sure everyone's kind of set up okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. As I was saying, I'm just going to kind of traverse down to the. Just going to traverse down Mi'ihen and see where we end up. So this is. Is this an I think this was an ambush. Jesus Christ. Right. So Auron can take out the guy. I think Kimahri's probably going to have to get an overdrive off here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in for. Let me just think this through, right? Because Kimahri ideally needs to make sure we get rid of all of these. Now, it's a shame Whacker hasn't got an overdrive here. He's not going to do 160 versus the dog, which is a shame. God, every battle here just feels like a boss fight. What we may have to do as well is bring in, so B and C are going to get another attack, but actually I can't see us getting a game over, to be fair. If Kimahri does a Lancet actually on the elements, he should have enough HP to tank another hit. So I reckon the strat here is to bring in Yuna and we heal things up. So let's swap weapons with Whacker because he's got full health. Kimahri is going to thanks in the chat for the luck and support. Really appreciate it. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Right, Auron's going to take out this guy with ease. So Blizzard, we shouldn't have an issue. That's not a bad outcome, to be fair. We can actually now swap into Tidus and Tidus
back in the fray
out this guy, and then Auron. I'm actually thinking we're going to bring in Yuna just to be on the safe side here.
Go.
We can't summon, but we can give Kimahri some health back. 250 to Yuna. That's always good to know. Because Tidus has had a turn. We can bring in Lulu. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now, I think that was our first ambush. And we got an Ice Brand for Tidus, which is really good. So, let's just get set back up. I'm actually feeling a lot more secure with this setup, to be fair. And I imagine if we would have had Tidus in the front line there, we probably would have ended up with losing him once again. Let's just make sure the equipment's on point still. Has he got a fire strike weapon? No. See, if Yuna had that, we would have had to have messed about with swapping in and out weapons that bring in Yuna in, you see. So that's why I've gone with the plus 3% magic, because no one else has got that. So it's great having all of these abilities on like the likes of Kimahri's weapon, but when it comes to other characters' weapons, it actually
out of my way.
Favors. Okay, this is why I keep Whacker around in the front line to take out the island on the road, and he can't do that without that lightning strike weapon. So let's see if we can break up these turns. Yes, we can. And Auron can happily get rid of the roll, though. No problems there. And then we can bring in Tidus from the back line.
Miss me? Yeah.
Take out the dog. Perfect. So the tank strategy is working better already, which is really good. Now, if I'm just checking the chat poll, I'm really hoping the Mihen curse doesn't continue. So far, I'm not jinxing anything, but so far so good. So the captain, Kimahri, Auron, right. No more encounters. Lovely. That's perfect. Now, I often wonder where the guy is that gives me the fire ward, because that would be really useful for Yuna. So that guy there uses the softs. The only bad outcome, I guess, in this fight is if one of these gets confused or gets put to sleep. But so far, so good, right? B is the roll, though, so Kimahri's going to get another turn. And Auron can take out the big boy. Nice. Getting a crit where it really doesn't matter. But... and then Tidus takes it out. Nice. Very nice. So...
You like that?
Again, the tank strategy proving superior than what we've had previously. I'm just going to double check the audio again, because I am concerned about it tonight. Right, I've just upped my mic volume, so that should mean things are coming in a bit better. But if it's not, please let me know. I did mention in the community post this week, yesterday, that I was having some issues with all of the technology relay. Shit, we've still got Tidus in the front line. Always got to remember, always got to check on the equipment before we start the next fights. Ideally, we could do with getting Tidus into SOS. That would be really handy.
Let's see some hustle.
This is arguably the worst. This is arguably the worst fight we can do. To the point where we may actually lose Kimahri here. For God's sake. 850. I think we've just got to chance it and put a dark attack on this guy.
Stay down! Yeah!
Right, that's the best outcome we could have hoped for here. Let's just have a think about our options here. Jesus, this is a really, really tough battle, to the point where I'm thinking you may just have to escape. So likely the dog isn't going to be killing anyone anytime soon. Right, so let's just buy Kamaria time just in case we can we can figure out a way to sort him out. Or yeah, same again. Let's just have a think about this, right? So ideally, what I could probably do with is Tidus in here and defend with him to get him into SOS. But then I also probably need Yuna in here to heal up Waka. I think that's what I'm probably going to do. Well, we've got an opportunity actually here. I think this dog is immune. Let me just check if it's not immune to slow. Just bear with me. Because you could end up with a bloody game over here. So it only resists, from what I see on the Birdman guide, it only resists silence for some reason, and it doesn't even have any silence attacks. Yeah, the objective here is obviously going to get Tidus into SOS. But maybe the Dark Touch might prove more use here against that guy in case darkness does wear out. Yeah, we'll go with that, and then we'll put him in defend in the next one. What I do want to do is actually swap for Yuna.
Let me help.
See, it's a shame we haven't got that 10% plus the fire ward, because that would come in real clutch here. Right, let's get him back to full strength, and we'll put Tidus in defense. That's a really good miss. Come on, hit Tidus, for God's sake. Okay, so Waka's had a turn, so we need Auron back in to power break.
You will hurt no one.
I think for now we're going to keep Tidus in defense, and I'm actually thinking of escaping. That's a good miss. Come on, just hit Tidus for God's sake. I can't believe that. And we've fucking... I've just realised we've just escaped with unit. Right, I'm thinking the only way I'm going to get out of this is by escaping. Thank God Auron didn't do his hero mode there. So that was very, 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 very nerving. My God. To be fair, I think the Mihen is all about survival. Doing whatever I can to survive through these troubling times. Now, I need to figure out where this guy is with the fire ward for Yuna. So the red ring should be in the previous section. Let me just have a quick look. I've got the strategy guide with me here. So the ice brand. I'm not even considering worrying about getting Kimari's what's-her-names either. Ronso Rages. Right, that's gifts for the summoner. A man wearing white trousers and a blue shirt will present you with a red ring. So that's before figure 10. I may have to go back for that. Is that the guy? Right, the level 1 key sphere. Level 1, P and Q. So that's at the start there. I think I'm going to have to chance getting the what's her name? Getting this. Getting this fire ward. Where's the guy in the blue? Well, at least it's a preemptive and not a bloody ambush. I think actually as well I'm going to get him on a ×2. Bit of a nervous start, to be fair, on Mihen, but it is what it is, right? Let's get in some Lancets on this guy. And Auron can take care of this guy. And then we'll bring Lulu in, actually, to charge the Overdrive up, because she's got Slayer now, which is really good. Yeah, bit of a very nervous start, if I'm quite honest. But if I can be rewarded with this fire ward. I think if we do get Tidus actually into SOS, we're going to keep him there, because really we should only be bringing him in versus fire enemies or versus the dog for the 1-turn kill. Okay. Where's the man with the blue shirt? There he is. Right. Perfect. So we've just got to remember to bring her in for Kimari. Okay. So we've had to take on an additional couple of battles for this, but I'm actually glad we did, because that's going to be very useful. Yep, Auron's taking out the big fella, and then we bring in Tidus, who needs to have the liquid steel. That was an oversight on my part. I'm keeping the overdrives as well. I don't need to be using those at the moment. Let's just double check equipment. And heal everyone up. Hopefully we get through this with no more encounters. Another fucking ambush. Jesus Christ, this is lethal. God's sake. To be fair, we did well there. We did very, very well there. So, Waka can take care of this guy. Does Kimari get another attack? No, he doesn't. So, is it worth doing double overdrive here? I know the ice element cannot take out Kimari in one turn. So I think just to be on the safe side, I think we go with sea cannon on the dog. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, and then I think we just get some chip damage in with Auron there. So he hasn't got that Null Frost yet, but we don't need it. This is nerve-wracking on me, Hen. I'm telling you, this is not going smoothly, but we're still in it. We're still in it, folks, and the 3 tanks at the top of the pile are proving their weight in gold at the minute. Proving their weight in gold. Right, who's got an overdrive? So Kimahri hasn't. I've even lost count of which encounters we faced and whether Kimahri could have got a Ronso Rage, but I'm not concerned about that in the slightest at the moment. What I will do, though, is probably set Kimahri to Comrade. Yeah, we'll keep Tidus at Slayer. We'll keep Lulu at Slayer. Yeah, okay. What's up, LG? How's it going, man? Bit of a rocky start to me, Hen, but we're doing okay. The tank strategy is proving it's you know, it's proving its weight at the moment. We're actually not having a bad time. We've tanked about 3 or 4 ambushes now, and I reckon if Tidus was in the front line, he wouldn't have been able to survive. So it's going okay. We've still got this long stretch to go to the Chocobo Eater, but we can we're traversing very nicely at the moment. How are you doing, man? I caught up on your second Masters mod challenge earlier today. Just cooking a bit of breakfast and loved it, man. What an interesting challenge that guy's created. He's done a great job. Right, let's use some of these high potions as and when we need them. What does this person give us? 4 more antidotes that we don't need. Oh, another preemptive. This is what I like. So what I'm also hoping for is that we don't get put to sleep and we don't get the eye encounter give us any confusion, especially on Waka. So we can actually do this without taking any damage, which is fantastic. Ideally, what I could do with is actually getting Tidus into SOS right now, and I think this is probably going to be a safe battle to do so. So let's just get the lads in defend. We can even bring in the nurse. Oh, she's got no fucking Jesus Christ. Tell you what she can do, though. Wake Tidus up. And yeah, Tidus back to defense mode, and we'll just bring in Kimahri. That's what I want. I want Tidus to be taking the hits here because I need him in SOS. The only real way he's going to be coming into this fight is against the fire enemies, and he's got that SOS Null Blaze. But also, if needed, he's also got the other SOS elementals, so we can swap him about with stuff. I need to be careful swapping Yuna and Kimahri in together because they've both got Fire Ward. I don't need you to miss, I need you to get him into SOS. Come on. Game audio a bit too loud. Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I've dropped it down on the desktop here, and I've got my decibels up full on the input, but I think I'll just tweak it when we go into the menu. I've had some real issues with OBS yesterday and today. Come on. I just need Tidus. That's it. That's what I'm after. So Tidus is in SOS now, so he can basically tank any elemental, and he gets a Berserk Ward for his Suffering, which is a fantastic drop. Right. So let's see about this game audio. Adamance, my man. Thanks for the wishes, brother. Good to see you on the stream. Appreciate the love and support as always. We're nearly there. Couple more encounters. The is that audio better now, Loot? In fact, I'm not even going to chance it. I'm just going to give Yuna an Ether, and I always like her at the back. Let's just check equipment. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, folks. And Tidus is in SOS, which is good. I reckon 3 or 4 more encounters. Right, this is why we brought Tidus to the table. So let's defend. And can we escape? Yes, we can. Can we escape? No, we can't. Auron's in hero mode. And Wacker's already had a turn, so we bring in Tidus, and Tidus can basically one-shot these now. Right, this is why we have him in. And even the explosion is fire damage, which is really good. So Tidus can basically tank these on his own. I'll try that then, Adamance. Thanks. The mic's too low. I have not. It's interesting because I haven't changed anything since yesterday, but I've had some. Yeah, I've had some. I must have had something go on with the. With OBS. Let's just get through these, and I'll go back to the music. I do want to get that right. But Tidus taking these 3 out on his own, right? He's doing a fab job. The Tidus strat coming in clutch, right? Because I've had him on the back row, and that SOS Nullblaze armor doing its job. Putting in some serious work here. I mean, I could also like use his overdrive and stuff, but I don't think there's any need. There's probably real no need to swap his weapon either. Right, let's see if I can get this this sorted. This audio. So Master's on 10, SFX is on 75. Is that any better? Let me just check as well. Hoping that's a bit better, folks. Apologies about the audio issues today. Right, let's try and get through Mihen in one piece, eh? So no ambushes yet that have caused us any issues. But, oh shit, that is a problem. To the point where it might actually be worth don't think Kamari can take himself out unless he gets a crit. No, that's good. That's a good outcome, I see. Unless the Snow Wolf goes for Kamari and then we lose him. Oh, what a fucking miss that was. What a miss. What a miss. What a miss. And now we bring in Tidus. Oh, I need to change his weapon back. Don't think yet. 2 health. So let's bring in Lulu. Actually, we charge Lulu's overdrive by killing this with Lulu, just to guarantee the kill. This is nervous, man. This is nerve-wracking. Hope the mic is a bit better now, folks. Yeah, I hope the mic is a bit better. I'll try and optimize it for the next stream. Right, let's get Oran in the front line. Okay, still too low. Okay. I've got minus 10 dBs on the output. Let's just do something extreme, like minus 25. So that's at like half now, nearly half. And input is, in fact, I tell you what, let me just check the, okay. Hopefully that is somewhat better. I've now got output dBs on minus 25. Desktop audio on minus 25 as well. Have that at 50, and then we maybe can get that to 20. Let's see if that works. Again, let me know, LG, and I can sort out if need be. Just get through these last few encounters. Not really bothered what he's going to give me. Oh, it's a nice preemptive to start things off. So Waka is going to swap in. It's better. That's good news. Okay. So let's just get everyone. Okay, that's good. That's good news, LG. It might have been because it could be the microphone, to be fair, or it could be yeah, it could just be the Actually, the only thing that I have changed is I've updated OBS. So maybe I need to roll that back. Right, let's get everyone a turn. The only thing actually I'm going to do is power break this guy and dark attack this guy, and then use I'm going to chance it with Kimahri. No, I didn't think he would. Right, now we got the darkness on. I'm thinking we bring in Tidus and we're going to chance it on the dog. And then we'll bring Whacker back in. And we'll try and get poison on the big fella. And we'll just pray that he doesn't get an attack in on Tidus like he did there. So hopefully the poison lands. The poison lands. Excellent. Tidus is at a turn. So we can bring in Kimahri. And I'm thinking we just do a bit of a Lancet. Get some HP back. I need to remove that Fire Breath because we shouldn't have that Fire Breath. So I will remove it. And that's the only problem with the challenge, is I'm going to be getting shit that I really shouldn't be having. In fact, can I amend that via the far plane editor? That's a thought. Kimahri, Overdrive, abilities. Let's just have a quick look. If not, I'll do it. I'll go into FFX editor and I'll take it out because I shouldn't have that fire. No, I can't. I'll take it out when we get to the what's her name, and I'll reset his overdrive back to 0. Trouble is now he hasn't got a dark attack and he's got no MP. We should take this guy out, actually. In 2 hits. Mm, 159. Is it worth bringing Lulu in for a bit of a magic? Oh, Kimahri with the final blow. Fantastic. A bit dodgy with Kimahri's overdrive there, but we got there in the end. Let's just get the health back. And be careful we don't give... Tidus any health back, because we want to keep him in SOS. Okay, we're doing okay. Oh, no more encounters. Fantastic. Right, I'm just going to slap in a save, and then I'm going to take off Kimahri's Fire Breath, because he shouldn't have that. So let's just drop a save in. I do apologise about the audio tonight. Going to put a save in. Right. Just going to do a quick amend on the old FFX editor. Just bear with me. Untick Fire Breath. So we won't have that now, which is good. Oh shit, I need to put his overdrive back to 0. It wasn't at 0, but I'm going to put it back to 0. Chocobo Eater with all alive. LG, let's fucking go, man. We actually made it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Couple of hiccups on the on Mihen. I just need to go back into this save and just put Kamari's Overdrive back to back to 0 because he shouldn't really have any Overdrive. He did have a bit, but I'm not really bothered. So Overdrive gauge 0. Give that a save. Right, let's go back into it. So we'll have a bit of a reflection when we get back to the agency. As I said, apologies about the audio tonight. I've been having some issues with OBS, but we made it to the agency on Mihen Deathless. Fantastic, that tank strat proving very, very, very basically the optimized strategy now for Mihen. And I think Whacker with the lightning proof, the lightning ball, is going to be very useful going forward in other attempts if we need them. So what I want to get here is a bunch of maps for Riku. And some grenades. I want to get like 25 grenades, and for like 2,500 gil I can get 50 maps. So these are going to be prepping for Macalania and the Thunder Plains. Everything else we should be good for. Let's just have a quick look at the other weapons. I don't think anyone's going to benefit from that, but this is what I kind of want to have a look at. The Pearl Ring is actually something interesting I want to get for Yuna. And yeah, I might as well buy it for Auron as well. He's not going to need it. She's not going to need it. He's not going to need it shortly. And Tidus has got SOS. So I don't need anything really. I don't need anything else. Audio input is maxed out on OBS. I wonder what that problem is. The only other thing to do is to turn off and turn it back on again and see if that works. Or we just so the voice volume. Right, we'll put that down to 10. We'll see if that makes any difference. So let's drop another save in. The strat here really is going to be bring in the chef and let him cook up some serious damage with fire and yeah, and just take out the Chocobo Eater. Now here's the decision though: do we grind for Whacker's water ward? And I think we should, because if we do, we're basically fully optimized for the Extractor fight. Now obviously, yes, there's a long way to go, and I don't think there's anywhere else between now and then where we can get a water ward. So I'm thinking of doing maybe a dozen attempts against the Chocobo Eater to see if we can get Whacker a water ward. Bit of a kind of long shot, right? But as long as he gets a turn, I don't think he's going to have an issue. So let's progress with the Chocobo Eater and see how we get on. Okay. Right. So we get the level 1, then we get the mega potions, and we get the primer. I love the fact that we just skip all that nonsense. That's really useful. Let's stick in a save. I think we go with these 3 still. just need to change Yuna to that. Just so it doesn't matter then whether she comes in for Kamari or not. No one is doubling up on stuff, which is good. We've got the battle music. So whoever voted Mihen Curse continues can get stuffed, really, because we made it, and we made it to the Chocobo. I reckon Ifrit is strong enough to challenge, because we've had a few encounters since then, and we had picked up all of those encounters still with Yuna in the party in Luca. So let's just go for it anyway. We haven't had any issues since. What I might do though is see if we can get a power break on this guy. It's a great start. Right, let's kick off with a dark attack. And Kamari can swap. We'll get a power break on from Auron, and now we're pretty safe now to go into Ifrit, I think. So let's bring the chef out. Start cooking up some major damage now. Major damage. But yeah, we managed to get through to the Chocobo Eater deathless, which is good. So let's see if fire... I mean, fire's doing 1,000. Oh my god. What we need though is... I'm just putting this on just to use up turns, to be quite frank. But what we need is... we need that overdrive, because we need that overdrive going into the Gui fight. So let's just use up some of these turns. That's what I'm after. No. I don't want to boost because I'm worried. I'm worried he might get knocked out. So as long as I put that on. Right, we've got enough now to carry on. So let's fire ourselves. Oh, we're fucking immune, for God's sake. At least now we've got the... yeah. At least now we've got enough to start absolutely pummeling this guy. And we could even get to the point where we push it back. So I think we save that one fire just in case. I'm not really that bothered if he goes over. What I'm interested in is, should I grind for the water ward for Waka? This is going to be a long, drawn-out grind, if so. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll have half a dozen attempts, because that's a free victory in my eyes. So we'll have half a dozen attempts versus the Chocobo Eater to see if we can get Waka a water ward. I'm only doing 6 attempts. And that was attempt number 1. And if we don't get it in that time, we'll just crack on with whatever we get. Now, if we get something decent, I don't know what decent is, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, let's get that dark attack on. Thank God that hit right. And get the power break on. Auron doing some serious damage there, to be fair. We bring in the chef. I reckon if they ever made an FFX remaster, you would fight with Yuna and the Aeon at the same time, as opposed to just the Aeon. I reckon that's what they'd probably end up doing. Right, let's just knock this bad boy down. I don't actually think it does anything to Ifrit while it's on its back. Let's see how much Meteor Strike does. 1500. Oh my god. Great miss there. Yeah, let's see if we can get another hit. Oh, he's got darkness, that's why. Just wasting some of these turns. I just want to guarantee myself the overdrive relay. Oh, we've got the crit there. Bloody hell. Right, this is where we fire ourselves. I think I'm just going to take him out. It almost feels like his defense or his magic defense goes up when he's on his back. So that was number 2. Shame. Tell you what, we're going to do 5. We're not going to do 6 because it's getting tedious already. And I reckon, you know, Whacker will get there. I reckon, yeah, I'll have to have a look in the strategy guide as well to see if there's anything else we can do. Just check the audio. We are coming in a little low still, but I'll have to figure this out in the next one. I thought I'd got my audio set up perfectly. So voice, is that character voice or my voice? I've never known what that one is, to be fair. So that's at 3. It's just me, isn't it? Just bear with me. It might be my microphone that needs sorting actually on my settings. So just bear with me. Sound outputs. LG, is that better? That should be better. I should be coming in a lot clearer now. Hang on. I should be coming in a lot clearer now as well. Right, I've just turned up my mic audio on the PC, so I reckon that's what it was. I reckon because I've disconnected or updated OBS or updated Windows, it's probably reset those parameters. So hopefully hopefully the mic is now coming in a lot clearer. Right, let's get back to the Chocobo Eater. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, OBS is a pain in the arse, man. When it updates, just everything just goes to shit, really. Right, Kamari needs the other turn. It's a good job that Kamari gets a second turn there. And we'll put the power brake on. Probably not doing myself any favours by doing this with the lads, but in terms of the equipment drops, but it is what it is. Right, so it was actually the Windows volume, LG, that... So hopefully now that's a lot clearer. Okay. Let's just get it on its back. There we go. It never does blizzard to Ifrit. I wonder why. I wonder why it doesn't do it if blizzard to Ifrit. Okay, now we're in a good position. Push it back. That's good. So fire should be doing loads of damage now. Yeah. I don't think I've legitimately killed this yet, like with an overkill. I think I always end up getting... I think... Oh, that's the first time I think I've got an overkill on this. Without chucking it off the bridge. It's interesting how you get different battles though across across different tries. Well, we got a ward. It just wasn't for Waka. We got an ice ward. Just not a water ward. So that was attempt number 3. I am going to carry on. If you can let me know what the audio's like now in the chat. Yeah, it's fine now. I hope it's a lot better, LG. I think we've put it back to the same parameters now that we've had in the last couple of attempts. So... to be honest, I'm never going to really get a water ward for Waka. I think it's probably fantastic. Good to know the audio's better. It's probably like a less than 1% getting this water ward for Waka. So I'm just going to... I'm just going to do it a couple more times and then... yeah, we'll just call it a day. Unless I get something really good, like, I don't know, Fire Ward for Auron or something like that, because that would be ideal. And more of those misses, please. That gets the overdrive up nicely. Nice. Right, perfect. So, let's just start with the fire onslaught. In fact, I'm going to use that turn there, that spare turn, just to get some health back. And stick it on its arse. Chucked it over the thing again. The trouble is, we don't get the overdrive there, so maybe I need... That's going to be an ice ward for Yuna. Yeah, not taking that. We'll do a couple more. I think that'll be 6 attempts then. You need the correct ward and then get it on the right person. Spot on. I'll tell you what then. Actually, we'll make this the last one. I did say 5, and this I think is the 5th one. So we'll make this the last one, and then we'll crack on, because it's really only for Whacker. But once I've got Riku, the game opens up and becomes, not saying easier, but it just becomes a hell of a lot better, this challenge does. So we get Kamari's second turn in. Summon the chef. Cook me up some big style damage now, kid. Cook me up some big damage. Right. So that's doing 1,000. And it's doing 1,000 while he's on the back end, which is good. So let's get the Null Frost in. And I don't want a shield, but I want to get between the turns. Oh, ideally, I could have done with not attacking there. Oh, and I get a crit when I don't need it. Right, I'm still at max health, which is good. So we'll just bide some times. I need this overdrive, though, for Sinspawn Gui. That's what I'm after. Now we start the fire onslaught. And we'll use this turn to get some health back. Right, are we going to get an overkill here? We've got no more health. We've got no more of that. So, yeah. No overkill, but we'll take whatever it gives us now and we'll just move on. We'll be here all day doing this for Whacker. I did want to, you know, try it just a few times just to see. But I don't want to take the risk. No, we just get a Hunter's Sphere. A Hunter's Spear. So we'll take that. Let me just see what that is. Oh, we've already got that. We can go and sell that. So we'll drop a save in. And then we'll progress with the we'll get the chocobo. We'll go back up and go and get the money, because I think there's about 2,500 gil to get from the Mihen Highroad. And we're not going to be facing any encounters, which is good. Let's just see. Everyone's looking pretty tip-top shape. And we got that Fire Ward armor for Yuno, which is good. So I'm going to get this. We'll put the ×2 on. ×4 on a chocobo is a bit mental. Hey, you're spot on, LG, to be honest. What would a hardcore Nuzlocke stream be without a flurry of really bad drops, eh? You know. Although, that Luca stream, where we got all of those shields for Tidus, that was actually the best Luca we've had in absolutely ages. I love that we don't get any encounters. So I can just freely ride my chocobo all the way up and down. And go and get all the loot. I'm doing your job now, LG. How many remedies have we got? Let's just do a quick For some reason, we get quite a lot of remedies. If we would have got an encounter there, I would have... I don't know, probably would have closed the stream. Yeah, no real point. I think I'm not going to farm for the Water Ward versus the Chocobo Eater. It's just too long of a fight. What I will do, though, if there is a next attempt, and I'm hoping there isn't for a while, what I'll do is I'll do a bit more grinding in Besaid, because that just makes sense. It makes sense to, you know, to get Water Ward for Tidus and Whacker there, and it makes sense to do more grinding for Whacker's Slayer Overdrive mode, because that helps him out in Luca. I think actually I forgot to ask. I forgot here. Oh, there's a guy here that I think gives us 400 gil. But he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, well. So we'll move over to the... is it the North Road or the New Road? I think, yeah, I think we could have just done with another half an hour LG in Besaid just to get some better stuff. Just to get Water Ward for both of the lads. And just to get some overdrive modes for Captain, for Whacker, really, because he hasn't got anything. And Slayer, even on Whacker, would prove really useful. Right, let's just get this stuff. This is the Heat Lance. This is all going to go towards the Operation Mayhem Fund. So getting all of those nice armors, getting Auron's initiative weapon, getting Yuna's SOS Nulltide, which I don't think we'll need now, but I'm just going to buy just in case. You never know. Fuck talking to Shalinda. So let's just get these. Is there a... No, it's not there. It's further on. Where is the... Is there... What's the name there? The feather? Or is it just coming up here? Right, I seem to have missed the feather. I've missed one feather. I'm not going to get that. That's the Mars crest. I'm not going to get that. I don't need that. Right, so there's the one feather. And the other feather is in the central section. So we'll get that as well. So the audio is actually coming in better now. My audio is, but I'm just going to up the SFX to about 85 just to see if that gets any better. Because you can hardly hear the game sounds. It's just me, and no one wants to just hear me. So hopefully that's a bit more optimized. There's the feather that we missed. Okay, I can probably up the game sound even further as well. And we'll push that to 5. So from what I understand, this is now the audio setup that I've had since the start of the game. Since the start of the challenge. And it's actually a good thing that this lightning strike without sensor is a lot better, because it means that Kimahri can have the sensor. Now obviously we've got double piercing there, but there's nothing we can do about that. So I've picked up everything here. I think there's a couple of items to get before we talk to these people.
The Mushroom Rock Road.
So he's not the one.
You have to leave your truck. Come on, everyone.
Right, do these give me something? No. Thought it was a high potion to be had round here. Is it this guy?
We apologize for the... We apologize for...
No. So let's go down. Hey, you're a summoner, right?
Thank you for your...
And then we just go to leave. Okay, let's drop a save, and then we've got the dreaded Mushroom Rock Road. Now, do we get Tidus into SOS before Mushroom Rock, or do we not? That is the question. So whilst I quickly prepare equipment for Mushroom Rock, because we can't come back once we've gone through there. So I'm just going to get up the P. Birdman guide and just quickly get my Mushroom Rock enemies on screen. I think it's going to be a lot of ice equipment here and fire equipment. So the fungi is the thing that terrifies me. So has Whacker got a water ball? Yes, he has. So he can take out the flying thunder thing in one go. That's actually what we picked up in Besaid. The Garuda, I'm not so worried about. The big Lamashtu, that can be taken out by Auron in one blow. The Raptor, now this is where Tidus's Ice Brand comes in. And we'll have to give Lulu nothing, I don't think. Null Frost isn't going to be an issue, so we'll give a Null Blaze, but I must remember to learn from my mistakes and not include two people with the same abilities as we did in attempt number 8 and attempt 8 star as well. So we'll put Yuna with the red ring on. It's a shame that's got that sensor and not just +8 magic. I never know why he gets the Thunderstrike weapon here. I really don't. So he can take out the lizard with one hit. He can take out the Gundawar, or whatever it's called. The Gundawara. The red element has got 450, so that's going to be an Auron attack plus a Lulu magic. To be fair, I'm actually considering, we'll put 3% on, and I'm going to give Yuna nothing there. Just to free up some additional magic. Because it's touch and go whether a Lancet plus magic kills that thing, or whether an Auron plus magic kills that thing. So the more I can give Lulu, the better. So the only double up we've got is Tidus and Lulu, so I've got to make sure. Let me just put that in the chat. Tidus and Lulu, SOS Blaze. I don't want to double up on equipment. In fact, no. What I'll do is I'll give Whacker that. The extra health. No. Plus 3% magic's probably going to be better. And that allows me to give Lulu the +5 there. So never mind, that isn't the case. That both are on SOS Blaze. Right, he can take that out. Kimari's got the strength. He's got the fire ward. So actually, it's Kim and Yuna Fire Ward. I think we need a new poll, folks, before we go to Mushroom Rock. So let's get a poll on. How far will Temp 9 go today? Mushroom Rock. To Jose. We get Riku today, which could happen. Something else. Same question, but now we've got past Mihen. It makes sense to put in the new one. Right, that's the setup. We get Riku today. I hope so, LG. I really do. What does this little lizard do? Oh, the little raptor has a 10% chance of petrifying. That is very interesting. Okay, we are now. Do we get Tidus into SOS preemptively? That's the question, LG. And I'm just going to wait a moment for you to have a think on whether that's worth it. Because the opening encounter could be a red element and a fungar. And that's going to be... I've just realised we're going to get Lulu's plus 20. So we don't need that. We don't need that on. We're going to get plus 20 HP. Yeah, is it best to get Tidus into SOS already? I don't think so. I think we just motor on. Mushroom Rock, folks, here we come. So, let's backtrack. Tough bangle for Lulu. Excellent. Good start. Plus 20. Right, let's get a potion on her. 4, 5, 6. That's decent health. What do you give me? A 5th remedy. What do you give me? An ether. That's good. So we got Waka, Kimari, and Auron. Not a bad encounter to start with. A and C are going to get an attack here, so... A and C. So that one's going to be taken out. That one's going to be taken out by Tidus. And we're just going to have to hope that we don't die to that. So... I don't want to waste my overdrive yet either. So actually, Waka, we're just going to get a swap in with Waka. You are going to Lancet this, and you, Auron, Mr. Director, are going to take out this fella. That's perfect. So we bring in the Chemist. That's good. And then we bring in the Surfer to one-shot that. Perfect. Perfect start. Excellent. So the tank strategy continues. And we shall motor on. Thank you for the high potion. That's a good start, to be fair. I'm just going to do the same again. I'm going to swap. I'm going to get a Lancet on the Thunder Flan. You're going to take out that. Piece of cake. Auron basically eats that thunder for breakfast. You're going to come in and demolish that guy. And then Kimari's had a Lancet, so we bring Lulu in for the water. And if we don't KO, we've got Auron for the backup. Excellent. Great start here. The trouble is now, we just need Tidus in SOS. Or Lulu. But Tidus in SOS would be better. Okay.
Good day, lad.
Good day, lads. Right. We're definitely going to buy that. So we haven't really got any use for that round here, so we're not going to equip that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Neither do we need that. That we are going to buy. And we don't need that.
We're making a fortune.
With Operation Me prices. I've just thought that little job's worth that's just walked past, he actually gives us some
Welcome.
some item, I think. Never mind. I just thought we could sell the Phoenix Downs. Right, let's drop a save in. Hope you're all enjoying tonight's stream, and I think we are now we are sorted with the audio issues, which is really good. So onwards and upwards to Mushroom Rock. Don't care about any of the chests apart from C and D, which is the gill. And I've got the tough bangle. Really, I think that's all that I really care about at the moment. C, which is the guy. Yeah, he's the guy by the lift. And D, where's D now? D is just to the right, actually, here. So, let's carry on. How are we looking on overdrives, actually? Preemptive, nice. Right. Fantastic, 318. So that would have done 159. That's why it's good to have Whacker with a water strike. So that's fantastic. We're getting Riku today. You're convinced, LG? Perfect. Okay, so this is the first encounter, and we don't get any Kimari overdrives, which is a shame. Auron takes care of that, no problem. See, even with, I'm just going to test something here. Even with a Lancet and a Blizzard. Oh, we do get the kill there. We do get the kill there. I was a bit... Yeah, I was a bit nervous we wouldn't. So that's a great start. Great miss. Dark attack on this. And poison is going to be absolutely... It's just going to be GG, basically. So, Kimari gets a turn in. He's going to get a power break in. Once we get the poison on, I think we can basically just chill. In fact... I'm actually going to keep Tidus out of this. And I'm going to bring in Kimari. And I'm just going to defend. Because like I said, once we get the poison touch on... We get the poison? Nope. Did he get... We got power break as well, which is good. So the lads can just hack away. And I'm just hoping... Yeah, see, there's the poison, right? So we just defend. And 1,000 each time to try and even make that one turn. So just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to take Whacker's turn just to swap back his equipment there. We didn't even need to attack there. Done. So the Garuda, I'm not really worried about, to be quite honest. The Garuda and 2 Fungars, that's the hardest encounter around here. 100%. I think there is the 1,000 gil, which I'm not going to be arsed with. Some drop frames there, just getting a bit laggy. So it's a shame Whacker can't get in another turn. But he's got the 3% on the magic, actually, so I think... Yeah, I think we'll swap the weapon. Auron can take care of the big fella. And... Kamari gets a... Was that on Kamari? He still did 198 with Fire Ward. Bloody hell. Have you got the Ice Brand on? That looks a lot like... Yeah, no, you definitely have. Excellent. Ooh, Tidus missed. I didn't realise Tidus could miss. So, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to bring Lulu in. And... she should take that out. See? Dodgy man. Auron should get this, yeah. The fact that Tidus can miss versus that is not good. That could end up putting me into some pretty tricky situations. Yeah, Tidus not being clutch. That kid loves pissing about on Mushroom Rock and Mihen High Road. Loves it. He must have a death wish, that kid. Right, equipment is good. Okay. I'm not even going to go for the treasure chest there. It is a shame. I don't think Whacker can take that out. So we just go with the Water Strike. Oh shit, I forgot that thing in the air was there. We might have to use an Auron Overdrive here. So C and B are going to get attacks. I'm thinking we use an Auron Overdrive here. And we use a Dragon Fang. Why not? Boom. Now, Whacker's already had a turn. So we bring in the old Chemist. And we cook up some Blizzard Magic. Walter White, cooking up that. Maybe that's what I should have called her. Fucking Walter White. Because she is a chemist. So, we made it through another battle. We live to fight another day, folks. I know I keep going back to equipment and that's tedious, but I need to make sure that the setup is correct. Not talking to Shalinda. Fuck Shalinda. Right. This is where Whacker has got a water ball for a reason. And he can't miss, basically. So... yeah, we're good here. We're good. So Tidus can come in, take my man out, and then Tamari can get another Lancet, and then we can swap out Waka for Lulu, and Lulu gets the kill. Excelente. Strategies are proving very effective so far. I'm not trying to jinx anything, but yes, strategies are proving very effective. The tank trio at the front. The only thing that's going to fuck us is if we get one of the characters stoned by the little lizard. So he swaps. He gets the Lancet. Auron takes care of the big fella. We tank the fire damage all day, every day, baby. Tidus, don't miss. Good stuff. We'll even make sure with another Lancet and then bring in Walter White, aka the Chemist, for the Blizzard, for the victory. Let's go. Right, Captain up front. I don't even want that chest. Oh, I could have done without that. Oh, the fucking Fungar. Right. I don't like this battle. I really don't like this battle. We can all take a fire. So, let's just buy ourselves a turn. How the fuck am I going to get past that? Without any issue. That's dangerous. We can all take a fire here. What most of us can't take, though, is a fire and another attack. So Tidus must hit here. Oh, you are fucking joking me. You didn't hit. Fucking 5, man. That is a low roll. Tidus not being clutch again. Does overdrives. Let me just check that the AI of the Fungar. Fungar has been targeted. Characters only. Pollen 33%. What's the issue here? The issue is the Fungar, but the issue is additional damage. So actually, we need to bring in Lulu and take care of this. Oh, you are joking me. This is the only way I see out here, is to get off a triple slots. Hang on, hang on. Yeah, because if we take... So Raptor and Element are on barely any health. Fungar's on max health, that's 520. 540, sorry. I doubt very much that we're going to do 540 with an Element Reels. And the chances are 33% that he uses a fire attack. But we can all take that. The trouble is, if we get pollened and it uses fire twice on the same character, we lose it. Now, a fire from this, no, an attack from this and an attack from this. So we've basically got to get rid of the element. That's the prerogative. I should have kept Auron in. Shit. We'll go with element reels. You bastard. I think we lose a character here. Well, at least we got Tidus in, what's her name? In SOS. That's good. That's very good. At least we can't lose. Right. Let's bring in the nurse. Because the nurse has the red ring. And we're going to heal up Waka. Then we need someone with a sensor. I just need to see how much fucking damage that thing has got there. We could go for who's got a sensor? It's only Kamari with a sensor. So we could go for Lulu. She can take out the element. She can tank one attack. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Right, this is good. This is very, very good. So, Tidus, I'm not worried about at the moment. Just make sure. Come on. Right, I'm risking Yuna here, I think. I'm going to escape with Lulu. Very nice. So Tidus is safe now. So let's defend. Let's see if we can get Yuna out. No, I'm going to swap into someone's shit. Like, no, in fact, no, because I can tank this then. So, I can do this on his own. Pollen's fine, because the only attack it has is fire-based. And he has SOS Null Blaze. Can Tidus do this by himself? I think he can. I hate reels, LG. I hate reels more than anything. It is the bane of my life, that overdrive. I'm telling you. So we've done 6 attacks. And we've seen 2 pollens, so it's more like 50%. Seems to only last 1 turn, though. Oh, Tidus gets it done. Let's go. Right, that was such a good team effort there. And I'm actually going to keep Tidus in... No, I won't. I'm not going to risk it. No, I'm going to keep him out because we've got the lizard and we've proved that he can't always one-shot the lizard. So let's get the formation back together. And just make sure all of this is coming in clutch. Okay. Oh, fuck. I still can't do reels, man. It does annoy me. So this is the guy that gives me 400 gil. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, no. Oh, it's the one round the corner. That gives me 400 gil. Oof. This is a horrible battle. So, Whacker comes in. Takes care of my guy. I'm actually thinking... Right, we're going to lance it here. So everyone... Right, Whacker can't take 2 attacks. Fucking hell. I've lost Whacker, for God's sake. To be honest, though, it's probably arguably the best character I could have done with. I could lose. Oh. Right, keep going, Jick. Should get this. Yeah. Now, do I just escape and risk Kamari? No, I don't. What I will do, though, is try and escape with him. And Tidus is just going to be on the defense mode now. Perfect. Once again, Tidus can take this out on his own. Oh, for God's sake, I can't believe we've lost Whacker. It's that fungi, man. The fact that it does double damage, the fact that both of those elements did attacked Whacker was not good. Not good at all. Nice. Oh, we haven't had a deathless Mihen and a deathless... and a deathless mushroom rock yet. Right, I'm going to have to put now him in front because of the agility. Oh, I've just healed Whacker, don't matter. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Let's carry on, though. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're not in a bad space. We're in a particular... We aren't in a bad place, to be honest. What do you give me? So, just that one battle, and we would have made it to Gui deathless. Now, I guess the only issue is we don't get access to the stone touch now, so there's no point buying it, and we might as well just sell all of Whacker's stuff. Unlucky. Really is unlucky. The strat here, though, is going to be having Yuna up front and equipping her with... I think 522 will be enough. Because the head has got 15 agility and always gets the first turn. And I think always does Thunder. But the trick here is going to be bring the Chef in straight away and get an Overdrive off. And it should demolish the arms and the head straight away. So I think Yuna with plus 10% here. Not good. Not good losing Waka. Never mind. Never mind, boys. Let's have a look.
Oops.
Right, we're going to need this, and we are going to equip it. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. I don't think we need this. $3,000 for that. We'll take this. It's the only problem. We lose out on the Confused Ward as well. And that. Damn. Okay.
Welcome.
Welcome to our lockers. Potions were looking good. Let's drop a save in. We'll collect the treasure chests, and then we'll move on to Sinspawn Gui. Now, if my knowledge of FFX is correct, then Yuna should always get the first turn before. She will get the first turn after the head, but that attack is always Thunder, and Yuna has magic defense of 20, so that will do barely anything. 300 at most, I reckon. It's only a basic Thunder attack. But then we can move in straight away with... what's her name? With... Ifrit. I'm thinking...
Are you ready?
No, I'm not actually. I'm going to go... I'm just going to do a quick reset because I'm actually going to... no, I can't be asked.
Are you ready?
Right, let's hope for a sleep strike. Let's go, folks. So there's that Thunder. And there's Chef. Chef's going to come straight in with the Hellfire. This should absolutely blast away Sinspawn Gui. The head and the arms. And then I've basically just got to protect myself. So that's only doing 8,000, but that's not bad. I think we just try and... So that's only 4.5, right. 666 is not a good sign. What do we do here? We go with... I think this is the quickest action we can do. Wonderful. Right, hang on. The pad's playing up. Right, I think we got this. Second overdrive. We should have this sorted now. Wonderful. Wonderful. So even basically with only half an hour of grinding in Besaid, we managed to get Ifrit in a pretty good space. Yuna's going to defend. That's a bloody good job she did there. Now, it turns out you might be able to get drops from these arms, so I'm actually going to take them out. And the other, I guess the trouble is now, because we've still got Waka in the lineup, not only it means we get the drops for him, but it means he's going to take stuff away from other people. No, I'm going to defend with Auron. I'm just going to let the priest do his job. Do his thing. Yuna is actually going to cure herself. Bloody hell, Seymour's in a bad way. No, Auron's going to need a critical hit there, to be fair, to get the overkill. Arms have regenerated. I'm not going to mess about. I'm just going to go in for the win versus the body. GG. Let's hope for a sleep strike, because that's going to be ultra effective versus Wendigo. That's a sleep strike with Tidus. I believe. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Right, we do get encounters here, so I'm going to have to be careful. Formation. Tidus. I need to set my equipment up again as well. Where's the save sphere? Right. Absolutely unreal drop that was. Unreal. Unreal. Oh no, I don't actually think we get encounters yet. Right, I'm going to have to figure out my equipment though, so you're just going to have to bear with me, folks. I just need to get my Jose enemies up. It's been a while since we've been on Jose, at Jose. So we've got the Basilisk. We know the strategy for the Basilisk, right? Power break and oh shit, we've got no darkness now. So actually, it might be worth having Tidus with that darkness touch. So they resist sleep 20%. So if strike is what 89 is, strike I think is 80%. So they resist 20%. Is that what 60%? I think. So there's more chance of us landing sleep, actually, versus the Basilisk. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll equip that sleep strike with Tidus. That's going to be good. The bite bug, we can take them out in one turn with Lulu, which is good. The issue here is going to be the Simurgh. That's going to be the pain in the arse, because really the only thing, to be fair, it hasn't got particularly good magic defense, but it's got great agility, so we can just bring Lulu in, to be fair, against that. Lulu's going to play a critical role here. Snowflan 600. See, not having that TKO is going to be a pain in the arse. What we need are some Stone Strike drops here to compensate for the fact that we haven't got the TKO. So like Kimari with a Stone Strike would be amazing. Or Auron. One of those would be sick. Or even Tidus, to be fair. But also we've actually got Jose, we've got Moonflow, Mushroom Rock Fiends actually as well. So we've still got the Thunder guy, who can't be taken out by anyone other than Waka. Got no Garuda. Well, actually, we do have Garudas. Only in this section, though. So, the Gandawar. See, that's got 120 magic defense, so Lulu basically can't take that out. The only thing that's really, I think, going to take that out without us suffering major damage is Lance. No, Lancet's not going to do much. Is Overdrives. Yeah. Or we just get lucky with Tidus. Okay. So we only get Fungars in this section. So I want to get out of this section ASAP. And actually, no, we get Fungars on Jose Highroad in combination with the bloody Basilisk. So I've got to avoid that at all costs, because that's potentially a run ender. The Raptor, do we see the Raptor on Jose? I think we do. So I'm thinking we go with Tidus up front with the... Hang on, no, because we get... Is it the... We get the Jose Garm here. Sorry, folks, I'm just... I just need to prepare for Jose in the best way possible. So the Basilisk fine, the Bug Bite's fine, the Bunyip... Is that the... Yeah, that's the big, thick guy. 240 on the Garm. See, even now, Tidus can't one-shot that. So it makes no odds to have him with an elemental weapon anymore. Right, so we go with Tidus with the Sleep Strike. And I think we go Null Frost. Oh no, let's go for this, and then we can go into the Null Frost if we need to. Which just means we're going to have to... Yeah. We'll equip Yuna again with that. Waka we can't use. Lulu we could do with... No, I think she's going to be okay for now. Yeah, none of that makes any difference. What's Kamari got equipped? He's still got his big muscle weapon. Okay. Ah, we've got the sentry, so at least we can't get an ambush, which is good. That's good. But there's a lot of magic around here, so I'm glad that we picked up that pearl bracer for Auton there. Right, let's get another save in. Great to see so many of you in the chat are watching along. Happy Saturday. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Thanks for tuning in to Jit Geek. We've made it through to Jose with one death to Waka, which arguably is probably the best outcome of all this. I'm not going to worry about anything around here. I'm just going to go... Oh, I've got to go mess about and talk to someone, actually. Oh, yeah, I think I've got to go and talk to Warren, actually, or... Yeah. If I get an encounter around here. I can't remember if I get encounters or if encounters are switched off until we have maybe that cutscene. All that for a high potion. Right. The other thing I've got to remember, we're actually in a place where we can get a legitimate Ronso Rage now. So I'm praying we get that... I'm praying we get that Basilisk as the first encounter. That would be sick. Right, that guy there gives me that variable steel. Oh, amazing. Right. Let's... this is dangerous. So, Tidus... Yeah, that's fantastic. Put that one to sleep. Auron, I'm going to power break this bad boy. Kimari gets the Lancet. Oh my god. This is great. And we get the miss. Even better. Now, the way out of this battle, right, is... It used to be poison, but obviously we haven't got poison. So, I think the way out of this battle is to probably get Tidus out, get Yuna and Lulu in. But for now, I'm just going to do some... no, can I swap with Kamari there? No, I can't. I might as well just do some damage then. And Tidus can get you into sleep as well. I mean, that sleep strike's already paying... Already... It's worth its weight in gold. Now, the reason I brought Yuna in is because... I just want to keep kind of swapping weapons with her, really. But actually, I do need to swap her into this. So, systematically, we're going to get rid of these one by one. Unless that happens, where we've got to bring Tidus back in and put this one to sleep. We are running the risk because it is only 80%, like 50, 60, 70% effective. But it is what it is, right? The fact that we've got Stone Breath is fantastic. And God forbid we ever make it to, what's her name? If we ever make it to Seymour, we've got that Stone Breath ready for the Guardos. So we're making light work of these, despite not having Poison Touch. Which we could do with... Maybe I'm thinking it'd be good to get a Poison Touch weapon versus one of the Ochus. Should probably bring Auron in, to be honest. Poor Captain. Yeah. We'll just take him out. That's fine. And we'll get started on this one. It's a bit of a slow burner, this one, folks. But I think we're doing the right thing here. So Auron's had a turn, yes. The fact that we can put it to sleep just like in one hit is just absolutely amazing. So having Sleep Strike at this point is incredible. Really is. Anyone suffering from any health? No. I've just thought Yuna hasn't got her Stone Proof yet. That usually is the reason I bring her in for this battle. Never mind. Right, I'm thinking we can get it done this turn. So, right. Wonderful. And wonderful. Now, Auron got both kills there. Imagine he got a drop. Oh, well, we got a stone. That might actually be just Stone Ward, yeah. That's a bit of a shame, to be quite honest. That was great, though. We got the Kamari's Ronso Rage. So that's pretty much a get out of jail free card. I'll just have to do Extractor LG with Tidus only. And bring in Whacker with like 1 health. And then kill him off in the first turn. If I can bring him in with 1 health. Or just like keep attacking himself and stuff. Because Tidus has got that SOS Nulltide. So, arguably, I don't know if we're going to be able to do depth charges with Tidus only. But we'll see. We have got Slice and Dice. We have got Energy Rain. And we've got the Lightning Strike. So, what's one... How much does Tidus do with Lightning Strike versus that? 170 times 3 is 510. So, if Tidus can get 3 attacks off, maybe, with a Slice and Dice, maybe that's possible. Could be. Good question, though. Oh, God. This is a long old road again. Again. Another one. You know what? I think we're just going to do it all over again. I think we're just going to do it all over again. Let's get the ×4 on, though, just to kind of speed things up here. So that's got power break. And what else do we need on it? Is it darkness? Right. I don't mind these now. I really don't. I used to absolutely brick it. But these two alone isn't an issue. Let's just keep Auron in for the defense, I think. And we'll just, again, systematically take them out one by one. Right, that's an issue, though. The fact, though, that they've... So we take Tidus. Let's bring Tidus back in. Try a look at that one. Because... Oh, I've done the wrong one there. Shit. That's already got power break, though, hasn't it? So... I messed up there. Should have done the other one and power broke the right one. Never mind. I think what I might do is just defend with Lulu here. Now we'll bring in the nurse to nurse Auron back to health. Oh. Come on, game. Don't get stuck on me. Yeah, I think it's probably favourable to do that. I think Lulu, yeah. Oh, nice miss from Lulu there. Very nice. Tidus gets the KO. Very nice. I need to remind myself to put an ether on Auron. The fact that we get the sleep basically every time is incredible. Is incredible. Okay, nearly there. We'll bring Tidus back in. There's got to be a point where we don't land that, right? What I want is Auron to get the final blow here. Because I want Auron to get the drop. I want Auron or Kimari to get the drop. Right, got to sort out the team. Make sure my OCD... Is this the... Nice. Right, I'm going to equip Yuna with that, actually. That basically just guarantees that fight. Let me just double check on the old equipment, eh? Right, our first taste. Shit. Maybe this is a time for the power of Stone Strike, folks. What do you think? I think so. Stone Breath. Let him have it, Kimari. Get the fuck out. Yes, have some of that. Have some of that. Now, that was our get out of jail free card. Already used. So, I'm hoping we don't get that again. So B has its attack first. Shit. This is not good. Okay. Oh, bollocks. Kasuna on Auron, if I can pick him. And Power Break. I mean, either one really. It doesn't really matter. Kasuna on Kimahi. If I let him select. It's good that the sensor goes off. I never realised that. That's cool. Yeah, we'll focus on this guy. We'll get the double power break on, just in case. Yuna can go back to the bench. Thank you, darling. You've done amazing there. And so Tidus's Sleep Strike finally stopped working. But we get the double on now, so we're in a real safe place. We're in a safe place. I don't want you, Lulu, to get the drops. I suppose actually that wouldn't be that bad. Right. Bring Tidus in. Put you back to non-eyes, mate. Good night. God bless. Chances, Lulu, 236. Okay. So it's likely that yeah. So we'll get Kimahri to do B next round. Thank God for that. Oh shit! I thought that was on Kimahri's turn. Have we still got the power break? We've still got the power break. That's fine. Lulu, I'm actually going to defend. 27 with a power break. So that means it's not going to do that much, really, without power break. Yeah, 48. I can live with that. Maybe Tidus gets the attack, the kill. Come on, let's get a Basilisk Spear. Oh, for God's sake. Is this the variable steel? No. That variable steel would be nice. For Tidus. Ugh. Oh, this is a horrible. Do I go for Energy Rain here? Well, Tidus might be able to put that to sleep. Can Auron take this guy out? No, he can't. But can Kimahri and Auron take this guy out? Yes, I think so. So, let's have a think about this. I'm going to go with Energy Rain here. That comes very quick, that Energy Rain does. Extremely quick. Nice. And Tidus is back up to 60% as well, which is very, very good. 40%. Oh, yeah, because he only got 2 there. So, Slayer, Comrade, Stoic, Slayer, that's good. Captain, not worried about. And Uni, we can't do anything about as well. Where's the variable steel guy? I wonder. So we made it to the Jose Temple. There's a couple of chests here that I do want to get. Is this some money here, I think? Or a switch hitter. 4 grand. Very nice. That's going to come in useful when we get to the Moonflow. There's a lot to buy there. Now is this... Oh, Mep's in the way. Good old Mep. Let's have a look at the weapons. +5. Defense +5. For 550, I'm not going to bother. Let's just have a look at Auton. She don't need it. He's got... He could probably do with defense +5, to be fair. Kamari. So yeah, we'll actually get them for Tidus and Auton. Yeah. HP +5, +3. Oh, that's grand. Is this Mep? Oh, what's he doing? Mep's gone a bit weird. In retirement. Need to get back out into the sphere pool, mate. Right, let's get Ixion. We'll move on to the Moonflow. And then, if we survive the Moonflow, it's Extractor time. Right. There's a couple of chests, or is at least one chest? No, there's a couple. Aye, the more ethers, the merrier. Particularly, I'm thinking when it comes to Thunder Plains and Macalania. Extractor is going to be very interesting, LG. Particularly because Tidus has got the SOS. I've never done it solo NSG. But to be quite honest, I've never done it with Null Tide either. So I think what I'm going to have to do is probably just plan when we get there. What I might do is probably not rush into it. I don't know. We'll see how late it is when we get there. But if we can get Riku today, I'll be absolutely freaking buzzing.
The Cloister of Trials.
We are prepared for the Cloister of Trials. Yes. Yes, we are, Mep. They're all Mep to me. All these priests in here. Okay. Just going to turn the heating on, folks. Save me getting a jumper. Just bear with me. Yeah, never saw it solo NSG. Me either, so it's going to be interesting. I am slightly concerned, but Tidus has basically got all of the equipment to do it himself. He's got the slow, he's got the lightning, he's got the defense to tank an initial couple of aqua shooters. Then he's got the only actual thing that I'm concerned about is, and that I'm thinking is, do we take him into that fight with SOS pre-existing? That's the only question. Or do we... To be honest, though, it all means nothing if we don't land the slow. The slow is where it's at. That's the deciding factor of that whole entire battle, really, is that slow. So the quicker we get slow on, the easier it's going to be. Right, if I remember this from last time. I think we've got to put this in the wall. And then we got to push this. Is this the run, though, that gets us to Riku? Or must we have Tidus and Waka? Oh, shit, we've lost them. Is it just one sphere, actually, that we need in that? I always thought it was two, but actually I think it's just one, isn't it? Because we only need to power one to open the door. That's it. That's the one. So we get the super mega Jose sphere. And I think that's, yeah, that goes in there. Wonderful. In fact, let's get the ×2 on. Right. I'm actually buzzing for that Extractor fight now. I really am. Because I kind of want to see if it's possible myself. So I'm just praying the RNG gods are listening in. Right, that's... Ah, I've got to load it up, haven't I? I've got to have the 2 in there. Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. And I think is the prize for this a Lux sphere, if I remember correctly. I'm sure it is. Which, again, is a very good item to have if and when we get Riku. So, that's good. Oh, we get the other gem over the other side there. Right, we'll grab this, and then... Oh, I always thought it was the gem. Oh, we get the eye in the center. We can just click on the little shiny thing, actually, to get the what's the name back, the pedestal. Yes, 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 yes. Right, that goes in there. That's the super duper one. And then do we take these 2 out and put them in the doors at the end where we started? That's the one. So yeah, I reckon it's possible, Extractor, NSG, Solo, Tidus, providing we get the early slow. You know, I've just thought as well, I'm going to have to write this down before I forget, is I need the Carifian music mod. And actually, I'm wondering, is it worth me having permanent sensor? Music mod perma sensor. I don't know. Maybe have a think. Maybe have a. Let me know your thoughts about that in the chat. Permanent sensor. What are we missing? I know we're not missing anything. Now, I'm pretty sure once we've done all this, we've got to go back down. And we've got to go back down to get the destruction sphere. I'm hoping the pedestal here comes with a gem on it. So it's not quite finished yet. So we go back down. Right, where do we put this? That's the question. Do we have to go back upstairs with it? Ah, yes, and we put it in the pedestal. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Right. 3 out of 3. Marvellous. Marvellous. Oh, it's a magic sphere. The Lux sphere might be then in Macalania. Yep, we're good to go. Excelente. Right, we're going to stick with our real world jobs, and my horsey friend here is going to be a jockey. So this is the first time we have legitimately got Ixion in a run. Last time we got Ixion was attempt 8-star. So this is a legitimate run here. Switch hitter is being sold immediately. Thank you for the money. We got jockey back. Yeah, let's go. We got the horsey back. Horsey coming in clutch, man. That's going to be good against the crawler. If we get there, it's going to be good against maybe Seymour. Maybe. Right, so nothing's changed. Do I invest? I mean, I have got a fair bit to sell. And I've got all of Wacker's stuff. So let's actually just sack all of Wacker's stuff off. Earn a bit of cash. Because I'm thinking of just upgrading Auron's weapon straight away. That's bought Auron his new weapon. Oh shit, I didn't need that. I just thought he's going to have the initiative, isn't he? Oh well. Oh well, we've done it. And I ain't doing that Cloister of Trials again. So we've got Jockey back. We just need to remember to get the... we've got that. We'll go and wake Bed Hair Yuna up. And then we'll move on to the Moonflow. One thing I am slightly concerned about are the oat shoes, because we haven't got Stone Strike or Stone Ward. Thank God we can skip all that. That's a bit of a cringy cut. One of the cringiest cutscenes, with it, even though it's got a bit of bants. Even though Oachu gives us some sick stuff, like I think it's got a drop rate of about 20%, we kind of need to avoid it as much as possible, even though that's going to be impossible. So I'm thinking, actually, how on earth do we get past Oachu? Shit. It's Mep. So what did you just give me, mate? halberd. Is that magic plus 20%? Not bad. Increases lancet. That's good. You get some potions and stuff, don't you? That's a thought. How am I going to get rid of Ochu? Unless I escape. I don't want to, but I suppose unless I've got Kimahri with an overdrive. There we go. Which I'm nowhere near. That might not be a bad one, to be fair, for Kimahri around here. That's going to be slow. 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 We'll try that. We'll stick with Tidus and the Slayer. Is Ochu susceptible to sleep? Resists sleep 20%. Okay, so it's the same as the basilisks. That's fine. I'm considering I need some overdrives. Well, at least we're not going to get an ambush. I think Yuna is probably going to need... That's cool. That round here. Let's just put another save in. So we've got the jockey back. We're moving on to Moonflow. I'm shitting bricks, to be honest, about what's her name? Ochu. I'm just going to double check how far it is until Kimahri gets Slayer. So just bear with me. Party, Overdrive, Kimahri, Slayer. Oh, 105. Jesus. The closest next one for him is Hero. I don't know an easy place other than Kilika to get his Slayer up. That's one. That's a tough one. Right. Does Kimahri have anything else? No. Okay. No encounters. Lovely. Okay, let's move on. We're in Moonflow, boys and girls. Fox Shalinda. First up, we've got this bad boy. So, I'm thinking we put this to sleep. And we get Lulu in for this. So let me see if I can buy myself a turn. No, I can't. But Auron and Kimahri are going to take care of that. So I'm thinking we put this to sleep, which didn't work. Fuck. So we have to go with this. No, Auron can take that out, definitely. Fucking hell, that nearly died. Right, I've got a plan. No frost. Perfect. I'm just going to test this magic defense. 26, so it has got some magic defense. So the P. Birdman guide is kind of wrong. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Okay, what we need then is... We need Lulu in. Yuna in. To cure... Tidus. Has this got resist? That's what I don't know. Bunyip, Ixion, Extractor. Right. Flan. Flan is Jose enemy. Flan. Snow Flan. 20% resist, so that should be hitting. Or do we go with this guy and buy ourselves some time? Fucking hell, this ain't turning out to be very good, is it? I mean, if this goes, at least... Shit. And Yuna's fucking silenced. Are you kidding me? She's going to have to come out then. For... Tell you what, we're going to try it. We'll try... We'll see what this does. We'll see what the damage is like. 100, yeah, I thought so. I was going to say, that what's her name, that 20% resistance is not... That ain't right. Right, we'll keep him in SOS just in case. And Lulu is going to do fire. 340-ish. So that's going to take 2 Lancets. I'm not even going to risk it. Hey, let's pray for some ice proof here. No. The shit drops continue. God almighty, this is dangerous around here without Waka. And that stone touch. Oh, that annoys me that he's gone. It's like every battle round here is like it's a boss. So we'll go back to this. Okay. $12, 78, 33. Chemist is all right. Wacker's Nene. Yuna's okay. All right, let's progress. Let's progress. Everything like last... Oh, for fuck's sake. This might be a game over. Right, for God's sake. If sleep... No, we've got to get rid of this guy. Sleep needs to come off immediately. You are the luckiest boy in the entire world, Tidus. I tell you now. Me nearly lost Tidus. Oh my God. He is the luckiest boy in this world. So let's do a Lancet. 26. Auron's never in a million years going to be able to take that out. So is a Tidus attack and a Lulu attack going to be enough? I think it might be. Right, 123. That unless he misses. Thank God for that. Right, this is probably the best trio to face against the Flan. Nice, got the sleep on straight away. Excelente. God almighty, that was just touch and go, man. Tidus. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done, Kimari. So we nearly lost Tidus again on fucking Moonflow. Hang on. Am I setting Auron up here work bad? Yeah, it's probably better to have him have some magic defense. Okay, let's continue. Health is not good. I'm not worried about them. Oh, I don't like this. It's not bad. What I might do, if I'm quite honest, is escape. Without Stone Touch, I can't be arsed with that. Is this a level 1 key sphere? Oh, X potion. Oh, I wish I didn't bother getting that then. Oh, not this again. I actually hate this encounter. Right. Let's go for you. We get the sleep. Amazing. Right. Let's get rid of the big fella. Getting a crit where it don't matter. Tidus, we get the double sleep. Perfect. So, Kimari, albeit a little bit. Auron can get an overkill where it doesn't matter. And I think we just pause with Tidus. And we bring in Luz. We bring in Lulu. Luby Lou. I think these guys should be able to get this done, to be fair. What I am going to do, though, is just swap my man into SOS Norfrost. Just in case. Excelente. Proving, like, absolutely fucking lethal round here, though. Right. Just have a quick refreshment. Get Tidus back to that. Bit of a waste of a potion. Yuna's got loads of MP. Right, there, 3 level 1 key spheres. To be quite frank, I've already got 8, so I'm not even going to risk it. I think this is probably the best bet here, is just to put it to sleep and try and get the lads out. Because that poison is just dangerous. Don't be a fucking hero, Tidus. Just get out of there, mate. Jesus Christ. I do worry about having Tidus up front, man. He's just so frail. If this lands, Tidus may be killed here. That doesn't land, sorry. Right, that's a good outcome. Very good outcome. What's more dangerous? I can't remember how much damage that did before. Now, I've got the opportunity, actually, to switch into Lulu. Maybe use an Overdrive here. That might be the best bet. Because at least Lulu can tank because of the magic defense. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to use the overdrive, but I'm going to just bring her in. Yeah. Kimahri tanking shit like a boss, man. I think that. And then I think we... Do we bring Yuna in here and heal up Kimahri? I think that might be the play. Right, that's a good outcome for that series of turns there. So that's going. So we've just got to get rid of this guy now. So actually, let's just do a bit of a Lancet. You can get fucked with fire magic. Chemist burning some serious chemistry there. Tidus, let's bring Tidus in. I don't think he's going to die at the hands of the Garm. Not with +3 defense. Neely. Fucking hell. Neely. Yeah, let's go for fire. And then if it's not within white, I'm going to actually bring the director in. See if we can get that magic or an accuracy. Come on. And now she's... Oh, for God's sake. Right, if Tidus lands this, he gets a full overdrive. They just can't hit it. Thank God for that. Get the fuck out of there. Every single battle here is like a boss fight. Except I can't use Aeons. Team effort, though. Big style team effort. Right, let's just double check equipment. This is a long old road as well. Right, we get the sleep. Perfect. Let's get the boys out. Another reason why this sleep strike is so bloody useful. It's a shame we lost Whacker to that last encounter. Oh, we could have done without this. Right, thank God we've got that. Well, no, that's not going to get... I'm going to keep Kimahri in here. And I'm going to defend. That is probably miss of the year. That miss on Tidus was like miss of the century. Whenever I needed a miss, that was it. Folks, we made it to the Moonflow. We made it. We actually made it. Right, we don't need that. We don't need that. We do need this. Nope. Nope. And we do need that. That's going to be essential. So, we made it to the Moonflow with a shitload of cash. So, let's get spending. And then we're on to Extractor. But I need to plan. I'm going to plan. It's 7:05. I'm going to go until 7:30. And it's do or die, right? Nulltide, we've got that. I'm gonna have to remember that and just see if that's cheaper than the one in from Owaka, because to be quite frank, that's better than the Firewall. Oh no, that's got a free slot though. I've just remembered. Don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. We may need that. that a serum armor for Tidus? That's interesting. Fact, let's go and get the chest and figure out what's good, what's bad. Put a save in first, just in case we buy anything unnecessarily. So we get the 5 grand. Let's just stick a... Right, this guy's just weapons. Is this the Blurry Moon guy? Because that would be quite useful, to be fair. Yeah, so that's crap. That's bad. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'm going to take this. Does this guy sell anything? We don't want to talk to Mage. I've got nothing against Mage. Cunning merchants. Well, they're just all on a... They're just... It's basically... The Moonflow's like Amazon. You basically get anything you want around here. I don't need that. I do need this. Oh, shit. I bought the wrong one, actually. I need the one with the +3 magic. So, actually, this is why I put the save in. Because... no, actually, I'm going to take that one. I don't actually care about the +3 magic. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I've already got that. Right, let's get selling. We'll keep the longsword. Fire Ward, you never know. Sleep Ward, you never know. Serene Shield. Interesting. Knolls are just the best thing since sliced bread. Let's just keep going. Water Strike for Yuna, no. Enchanted Rod, maybe. We stick with. Keeping them. Blue Ring will keep. Stone proof, obviously. Stone Ward. Nah, that can go. I don't need that for Yuna. Dark Ward of a free slot, though, will keep. Defense +5. I'm just going to hold on to that for a minute. Never really understood about the Lightning Blade for Auron. That I'm going to keep. That I'm going to keep. That I'm going to keep. That'll keep. I mean, for 93. The trouble is, yeah, we'll just... I don't see... I mean, is times 1.5 better or is plus 10% strength better? What's plus 10% strength for Kimahri? In terms of his base stats. Where are we? We are Kimahri's status. So plus 10 is 1.6. So that only goes up to 17. Whereas times 1.5, if my math is correct, it's as if we're hitting for 24 strength. So actually, we will keep the elementals for Kimahri. And if it comes to it, we'll just... yeah, we'll just have to equip one of them. So let's get rid of that. We can get rid of that. Busted drop, that is. Shimmering Blade. That's a random... Oh, no, that's the one that we just bought mistakenly. We'll keep that for now, even though that is juicy, that is. I wonder how much... what's her name does with that? Lancet does with that. Serum Bracer, that's going to be useful. White Bracer. Blurry Moon. Right, we can get rid of this. Lulu's got some really good stuff. To be fair... Oh no, it's got a free slot, to be fair. That'd be good. Right. 18 grand left. So, let's sort this equipment. Sort them. We've still got 17 high potions if we want to sell those as well. Then we'll get on to prepping for Extractor. Let's have a look what you got, darling. Yeah, this is the Danger Arm Guard one. It's a shame, really. I need to double check if Tidus has got Dark Ward. Because if we do face, what's her name? Depth charges. Oh no, because we're not even going to survive it. Not unless we get Tidus into SOS, which is fucking risky business, to be fair. That wouldn't be... I don't think that's a bad buy, to be quite honest. I don't think that's a bad buy either. When are we going to need that, though? Maybe in the Thunder Plains, but I think I'd rather have Lightning Ward. So, do I need this for Extractor? That is the question. So if I tank a couple of Aqua Jets and I get into SOS and I can get it down before we see depth charges, then I will be in a position where I'll be in SOS Null Tide and I'll be able to take out the what's her name. Do 500 damage, surely. So I'm not going to buy that. I may live to regret that. Let's have a look. Another look. Quick look. I'm not going to regret that. I've already got that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I've just bought that. Okay, let's blast in another save and we'll get prepping for Extractor. Fuck, just bear with me. 1 sec. Right, I'm back. So, let's get up the Extractor AI and let's see what we're dealing with. So 4,000, resists provoke, weakness to thunder. Let's get the editor on Whacker and give him... Can I give him 0 health? I wonder. Stats, abilities, current HP, max HP. Right, current HP 0. Or do I have to give him 1? I'll give him 0. See what that does. I need to go into that fight with basically with Whacker at like, yeah. Okay, 618. Can I give him 1 health? That doesn't work as best as I thought, as good as I thought on the FFX. Oh, can I disable Whacker for the Extractor fight? That's a thought. Okay, that's not in party or disabled. Right, he's out. So let's see if that makes a difference. So we've got Whacker out. Sorry, pal, but you are... Let me also just put him at 1 HP as well. Just in case. I've never done this with... tried to do this, I don't think, solo. Right. We might be able to use FFX edit, far plane thing when we're in the fight versus the Extractor. So, where are we? Where are we? We're in the Extractor. So, it hasn't got any resistance to slow. It's just whether slow connects, because slow touch is 50%. But Aqua Shooter is definitely 100% water damage. So, Aqua Shooter then rises. Has Extractor used dive? No, it uses depth charges. Then it goes back to the start. Extractor has used rise. Extractor has been damaged 501 damage by 501 damage, and it comes down 100%. So 501 divided by 3 is 167. Divided by 1.5 is 111. So technically, Tidus with 3 hits would be able to take that down, or 2 hit. I don't think it gets 3 hits though. I don't think he does. This might have to be like 3 hits and an overdrive. But what overdrive modes has Tidus got? That's the thing. He could do with... Oh, he's got Tactician. But that's only going to charge 40%. Maybe Warrior or Ally. They ain't going to charge fast enough though. When a status attack succeeds, I thought that was... Is that Rook when they use a special defensive maneuver? Well, if he's not taking damage when he's in SOS Nulltide, then it's going to have to be either Ally or it's going to have to be Warrior. I think we go with Warrior. We'll see how we get on with that. Now, we're going to start with this metal shield, and then we're going to move into this. I'm getting nervous now, because this is like the first legitimate time I've done the Extractor. I've got my Oh no, fuck no, we don't need the lightning steel first off. We need the slow touch. Just pray to the fucking RNG gods. Have I got an overdrive as well? No, I haven't. Right. Fuck, I need to go and get an overdrive for Tidus. Kamari's overdrive mode has rocketed it up. Okay, let's just plan very, very patiently. I think I can go back. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can go back to the Moonflow and go and get Tidus and Overdrive. Risky, but I think it needs to be done. I don't think I get encounters on this road. Could be wrong. At least we're not getting an ambush. Harris, my man. What's happening? Thanks for joining in, brother. Extractor's going to be tough, man. Especially when I've only got one character. Right, bad start. Shit. Oh, that is the clutchest sleep ever. Right, you pair, get rid of this big boy. Tidus will move into Null Frost. And we just got to start really chipping at this guy. And we got to get you out of there. Only Whacker has died at the moment. Hence why he's not in the party. I've managed to actually remove him from the party. So let's get rid of you. 92. But if Tidus actually... Oh, hang on. I need the kill on Tidus. So actually, this makes sense. Nice. Right, let's bring in the old bodyguard. Get him an overdrive as well. Yeah, we're in a good space. We're in a good space here, folks. I don't think we're going to witness it, LG, if I'm quite honest. We'll see. Ooh, SOS Null Frost coming in clutch. Sorry about that, if that affected your audio. Now, we will tank. The problem is, we will tank Aqua Shooter now with SOS Null Tide. Here's a thought. We will tank Aqua Shooter with SOS Null Tide, but do we have enough turns to get slow on and to get 501 damage done? That's the question. I'm in a bit of a predicament now because I can tank the first two Aqua Shooters, but I will not be able to, under no circumstances, tank the tank the depth charges. Tidus, I think, can absolutely do 501, but he needs 3 turns. Really, I go in and I don't take damage, and then I've got to get the what's-her-name done. I've got to get the slow on straight away. Or I go in, the 2 Aqua Shooters get me into SOS. I don't think it makes any difference. It's kind of do or die, really. Let's just get out of there for a sec. Right, I don't think I have encounters here. No. That's good. Right, we've got an auto save there, so that's fine. So, here's my dilemma. So let's just get Tidus set up here. So, slow touch is on. Null Frost, I don't need that. I probably need Null Tide. Let's just get the auto save on. So I go in, I tank 2 aqua shooters, and then it goes up. Then I've got 3 turns to do 501 damage. Then it comes back down. If I do the 501, I guarantee to get... Guarantee the next 2 turns. I actually think it makes sense going into this with SOS Nulltide, because that's basically a waterproof, and I've just got to hope that maybe I get 3. Maybe I get the slow on. But it's right. If I don't get the slow on anyway, I lose. Because I can't survive 2 aqua shooters and depth charges. I'm going in like this. I'm going to try this strat. I'm going to try it, folks. Fucking shame we lost Whacker, man. That's so bad. It's just... Okay. The hype train is fucking real. Extractor. No sphere grid. Tidus only. What the fuck am I thinking? But we've basically got... If we had waterproof here, I believe no sphere grid Tidus Extractor is possible. What's the overdrive mode? What's the overdrive mode we're going for? It's got to be Warrior. That's probably the only decent one we've got. Right, let's get the auto save. I want the auto save because if this doesn't work, then I can trial it out. I can simulate it. If this doesn't work, I'm going to call it a night, folks. But if it does work, well, I'm still going to probably call it a night, but we get Riku. So, SOS Null Tide. Perfect. Slow touch is on. I've got an overdrive. I'm in critical HP, and I've got the yellow bar. Extractor, let's go. And it's just Tidus. That's good. So there's no Whacker. Oh no, there is Whacker. Right, I'm just going to have to pull up the FFX editor as well. On Tidus. Look at that. Right, why is Whacker not got 1 HP here? How are we going to do this? He should just have 1 HP. I'm on the thing. Right, let's just get rid of that for now. And let's restart FFX Far Plane Editor to see if we can manipulate Whacker's HP here. Party, Whacker, current HP. No, it's not affecting him. Oh, is it battle? Is that the one that I need? Party. I can't click on Whacker. Is that because I've disabled him from the party? No. For some reason I can't click on Whacker. Maybe I need to go into this with Whacker. Oh, fuck it. Okay, right. Do we get the slow? No. Fuck. Do we get the slow? Did we get the slow? I think we got the slow, boys. No, we didn't. We still didn't get the fucking slow. Oh my god. This can't be happening. All this way. No, didn't get the slow. Ah. The only way I survive this is if Slice and Dice does 500 damage. But I don't think it will. I don't think this is going to work. No. Sorry, boys. GG's. GG's, boys. I'm going to have to think of another strategy for this, man. Well, I guess the other strategy is to not lose Waka. Yeah. Unlucky, boys. Oh, God. So, yeah, so far. So close, yet so far. The thing is, though, LG, Aqua Shooter would have took me down to... How much did that depth charge do? I'm just watching back on the phone now. 364. I wouldn't have been able to take 2 Aqua Shooters and a depth charge. Aqua Shooter hits for 200 or 100 with Water Ward. Yeah, that's the thing, LG. If it attacks Whacker, it goes basically against the challenge. Depth charge is hit for 360 odd. So, right. Yeah, I'll have a think about whether that could have gone any differently. That's a good question, LG, and I don't know the answer. Let me just have a quick look, see if we do. In this run, no, we didn't, because we didn't spend that much time in Besaid, so we only had SOS Nulltide for Tidus. Well, yeah, it's Water Ward plus extra HP is not going to cut it. I think the only way you solo that is through using Waterproof and then switch to the Dark Ward or some sort of HP increase or defense. Or is depth charges magic actually, or is it physical? Depth charges is special, so you just need extra health. Slow had to work, and it fucking didn't for twice, man. That's just my luck. That's just bad RNG. And at least we tested it out right. At least Aqua Shooter was tanked. Could we have done that if we had Waka? There's a thought. I tell you what, as a bit of a bonus content, I'm going to load up as if we've got Waka. So a bit of a bonus run here. So let's get the party. So let's get Waka back in the party. And let's give him, just for instance, we'll give him oh, where is he now? for God's sake. This fire plane editor is a bit weird. It's like there's no like execute button. You just think it just... So he's in the party, yeah. Okay. Basically, I want to give, what's her name? Tell you what, let's create a new item. We'll create Whacker a... No, we don't want a water ball. We don't want a weapon. We want an armor, and we want a blue arm guard with water ward. That's fine. So okay, so that's what we're going to give Whacker. And let's just give him the basic ball. And let's get an auto save in. So a bit of bonus content here for you folks. Since we didn't make it past Extractor. Oh, that's annoying. Bit of bonus content. We're going to see if and I know we haven't got Whacker in the party there because the editor's a bit weird. But we've got a water ward on Whacker. We've got Tidus on SOS. No, we haven't. I don't like the fact that it doesn't allow me to reduce my own health. I just think that's a bit weird. I tell you what, it doesn't actually matter. So let's equip Tidus with the SOS. We'll go in like this, and we'll just see if this is possible. I doubt it is with two SOS, with an SOS null tide and a water ward. Oh, Yuna's gone. My bad. My bad. My bad. We do have Whacker. Yeah, whatever. I don't really care about his ball. That doesn't make any... That doesn't make a difference. So, what makes a difference, though, is the overdrive. So, let's just give them both full overdrive. Okay. Oh, why doesn't it do it? If anyone has got any tips on using FFX editor, please let me know, because it's a bit naff. Oh, I've got to press the make action button. That's interesting. There actually is a make action button. Okay, so stats, current HP 618, current HP 260, 259. So he's in yellow. Set mode warrior, set mode stoic, why not? Okay. Let's see how a fight would go with Whacker. Give him the lightning ball or slow ball, tightness, lightning sword. See, they can't have the same ability, Harris. So, and Tidus does a better damage output with the lightning sword. I guess the thing to give him would be the lightning sword straight away. But then, well, I suppose we're getting a bit more damage. So, I suppose bear with me. Equipment. Let's Let's have something brand new. Oh, no, I don't want it for Tidus. I want it for Whacker. Thunder. Thunderball. Lightning. Strike. Because actually I can turn it from that to that. Actually, I can give him the... does he have any +3? Because we need to swap him into something. So let me just give him the +5 strength one as well. Bit of R&D this is. Strength +5. Because we can get +5 from the Jose shop. Okay, so that's probably the best Whacker's going to be. Tidus then has got this, and he's got this. And he's got this, and he's on 259, which is the best it could be. Whacker's got Water Ward. Okay, let's just put in the autosave. I think the autosave is overridden by the one in the Extractor fight anyway, but let's just have a quick look. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's have a look what this is like. Haha, Nurse will save you. That's cool. So, without waterproof, this is probably the best setup. So he's going for Whacker at the start. Okay. Yeah, that does 100. This fucking damage output, man. See? We get the slow already, man. You can't get your breath. Oh, Whacker's holding Tidus' sword. That is well cool. Okay, so... And we get a crit. My fucking god. You can't write this, man. So we get the slow. And we're going to swap the weapons now. But yeah, even at this stage, look, Tidus would only get... Let me just slow this down. Tidus would only get 2 turns. So, one... How much is this doing? So let's just do that. 198. So that's 200 plus a slice and dice would have been 360. So that probably would have took it down, the depth charges. But I need to do that more than once, you see. Oh my god, he gets 2 swords. That's fucking insane. I didn't quite catch how much that did. So you get that slow on. Practically, yeah, it's absolutely doable. Whacker with 2 criticals. So with a +5, he's doing about 100. 110 damage. Am I going to need to use an overdrive here? I think I am. Remember this from the No Sphere Grid days. I think it's best, if you know it's going to be the depth charge turn, to actually swap weapons. So, let's just try this out. This should come down. Yeah. So that crit saved us there, to be fair. So this is the best damage output we can do. So look, We were only getting 3 turns there, so it's best to get Waka into the next round. Because we get 4 turns. I don't know why he keeps doing criticals. But even without that critical then, we would have had a 4th turn with Tidus. Shame we ain't got a sensor. Let's just get a permanent sensor on. See if we can... mods, boosters, debug, enemy invisible. Control enemies, always critical. Sensor always enabled. There we go. Oh, it's a doddle if the what's-her-name works. So let's just, for the sake of it, let's just say it's going back up this turn. No, it's going for Aqua Shooter. Easy. If Waka didn't die and we landed the slow, we probably would have made it to past Extractor, yes. But Waka had to fucking die. Or we get 4 turns on the next round as well. So that CTB coming in clutch there. Yeah, basically LG. If we would have landed the slow, I reckon if we would have landed the slow, we had half a chance. I'm going to let Tidus take the victory, see what we get. What a shame. What would you have got? A null shock shield. He died on Mushroom Rock Road, Harris. So it was literally just before... it was literally the final battle before we made it up the stairs to Sinspawn Gui. So he probably could have died on Jose. He probably could have died on the Moonflow as well. Now, I guess, do you want me to start again? Here's a question. Or do you want me to have this as a bit of an attempt 9 star and see how far we can get? Now, that's going to be up to you lot watching now. Is this going to be... Is this going to be attempt number 9 star, or is this attempt number 10? You decide. I'll let you lot pick it. Because equally... it doesn't really make any odds to me. 9 star and get Riku. Okay, so the only thing we suppose we've got to do, though, is just disable Waka from the party. Really doesn't like. Stats not in party. What does that mean? Or disabled. Okay, let's get Riku. Let's see how we get on with Riku. I don't know how to get rid of Whacker, you see. So we'll just carry on as if he's not in the party. Okay, 9-star for a bit, and then we'll carry on. We'll see how Riku turns this, because he might not be able to. Ah, shit. Bear with me. Party. Whacker is in the party. Sorry about the messing about. Disabled. What does my man have, actually? No. Okay, let's progress. So, attempt 9-star. Do these give me anything, actually? That's a thought. I know there's, is it Miyu there, the goalkeeper? Yeah, good goalkeeper she is. There we are. We've finally got the thief. Although, albeit, so technically we didn't make it to Riku, but we kind of did. Now let's get this out the way. Ooh, a treasure chest. And we'll see how we get on in the Moonflow, right? Then bomb core's going to come in serious clutch, you know. That does not do 57 damage. In fact, I think that kills Riku. So, interestingly, let's trial her out. I think we can just use 2 power spheres here to get rid of it. Yeah. Very nice. Riku is going to be absolute clutch. The fact that Whacker has got 2 swords, it just looks badass. Now here's the question. Since we can't get an ambush and Riku has a lot of agility, do we put her in the front line? And I think the answer is yes. I think until we get first strike, we go with this team. Let's just test this team out, right? So let's put in an autosave. We can't go back yet, I don't think, until the events of Guado Salam. So we're going to get started with using Riku just as a bit of a testing ground. Yeah, it is risky, but we can't get... yeah, it's not a bad shout, to be fair, LG. Let's keep her in the back row then, just as a bit of a utility player. Fuck, she's got nothing. Remember, though, she's got the grenades. So the only thing that's going to cause us an issue here is the Ochu. But actually, we've got this now. So we might chance it. Just not having that. So this is good. Right. Let's get rid of you, because you're shit. You're a big lad. Let's bring in the thief, because technically we can do the first steal, which is a dragon scale. Can't argue with that. And then we got 25 grenades to play with. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is going to be the, yeah. That's going to be the party. So obviously we can't steal from these, so We've just got to switch, defend, bring in the thief, and use them grenades. Dragon Scale was from the chest, LG. That would be good if we could get a stamina, what's the name there? Stamina tablet. It's a 10% drop, I believe. Well, we'll keep doing some more test battles around here as well. Well, we've already figured this one out. This one's a bit of an easy one. We just defend, and then we bring in Riku, and then Riku does her thing with a grenade. Piece of cake. Yeah, obviously I can only get a stamina tablet as my first steal. What am I doing here, actually? What do I actually want? What do I want? Because I can't... I can't farm items. So I might as well just progress. Yeah, one of the rules, Harris, is me trying to emulate the set mode in Pokemon, Hardcore Nuzlocks. And the only way I could figure out how to do that was by having characters take at least one turn before they can switch out. Now, what I need to know, actually, that's a good thought, is for Riku, Slayer is 91. Which actually, excuse me, you could probably cut that in half. Because if I used something like this, and let's just style this out. Yeah, see, fucking nearly died there. Jesus Christ. That's why we got to. You're right, LG. That's why we got to keep Riku in the back line. That's why. Yes, we're not going to get. We're not going to get an ambush, but I think it's best. So I think Riku with Slayer is the one. This is a problem. This big fella in the center. The Flan, not so much, because although, does Riku get a second turn? Yes, she does. That's good to know, so you can swap out and we can try and get the sleep on. So it's a rule, yeah, it's a rule, Harris, where I've kind of opted for characters to only get the first turn. I'm probably going to wrap up in the next 5 minutes, folks, just as an FYI. With the Highroad, those shell guys one-shot her. Yeah, I think they do, LG. That's probably why she can't have a turn against them. You're right. You're spot on. Until you reliably get sleep grenades, having her in front line is risky. I fully agree. I do. The thing is, what it might be worth is me buying a shitload of grenades and getting Slayer. Here is probably the safest place to get Slayer for her. Now, does Slayer actually... There's a thought. Slayer is... Yeah. Grenades. A KO by a grenade counts towards Slayer. So... Yeah, I can't have her in the front line, you're right. But what I'm saying is, I think what I'm saying is I can grind for Slayer here, and then in the Thunder Plains, I can basically, every couple of battles, get a Riku Overdrive. And Slayer plus Riku plus Slayer Overdrive mode plus double map is 2.5k damage per encounter. The only thing that I can't take out there in one hit is going to be the Iron Giant. Yeah, that can absolutely carry. The double map is at least 2.5 grand, 2,500 damage each. So even I could bring in Riku here. So I think, yeah, I think the strat here. One thing actually I want to check is, can I buy grenades from the shop here? There's a thought. Means I don't have to go back. The other thing is, after the events of, what's her name? After the events of Guado Salam, I can go backwards with Riku all the way to Besaid to do some steals. That's the thing. Right, I'm just going to check if I can get grenades. And then I think I can. Just need to find the shop. Is it there? Yeah, there it is. And then I think we're going to wrap it up. So that's probably worth getting for Riku as well, albeit a whacker actually does it at a cheaper price, I think, from what I understand. Yes. Bloody hell, almost 1,500 gil cheaper. And she gets a slot there. That's going to be... You know what? I might buy a couple of them as well, because of one for evade encounter and the other one probably for first strike. What do I need to have bought that Death Touch for Lulu there? I don't think I do. Man, there's some good stuff here. Apart from that, that's shit. So, does Whacker sell grenades? I don't think he does. Got anything? Items? No, he doesn't. Okay. Does my man? So, you just sell +5s and... So, you don't sell grenades either. So, ideally, I need to get grenades then. They died to, yeah, I need to get grenades. I need to basically get like 50 grenades. No, I need to probably get as many grenades as I can afford in the Mihen agency, because then I can grind for Riku's Slayer Overdrive here and have a lot of maps as well. So let me just have a look. Use the maps. I've got 50, so I've got 25 overdrives, and I'm pretty. In fact, I know for a fact that they sell maps in the agency in the center of the Thunder Plains as well. Well, I bought 25 grenades and I bought 50 maps from the agency in what's her name. Or I bought up to 25 grenades and then I bought 50 maps from the agency. They're going to come in clutch because actually you get the customized thing now. So let me just see what we can customize at this point. Pretty much nothing on the... The only real thing we can customize round here is going to be the SOSs. Because we can probably give Riku... Where can we steal a Arctic Wind? We'll be able to steal one of them in Macalania. So before Seymour, we could arguably give her all 4 SOSs. If we get a Dragon Scale, of course. Which is not likely. Okay, okay. Folks, I'm going to have to call in a night. What I'll do is I'll put a save in, and then I think we're going to use this one. I'm very interested now to see how far we can take this one. Because we are at 9 star, right? So I think what I'll do is I'm going to push this as far as I can take it with, you know, whether we lose critical characters or not. I'm just going to push and push and push. And then we'll see how far we get. Because we've come this far. As Linkin Park once said, we've got so far, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. So we can probably go, I reckon, realistically, to Seymour. Probably not on the next one, but I reckon we can probably get to Seymour and then probably start again. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for the next round, for the next stream, really, which I'm planning to do tomorrow. So if you're joining me on the live stream tomorrow, it's probably going to be about 4 o'clock UK time, like it was today. And if you're joining us on the VOD, thanks for watching. Welcome to the channel if you're new to Jit Geek. I really appreciate you all joining me in the chat, giving me the support, the tips. Yeah, keeping the chat going and keeping me going as well really, really helps. Sadly, we didn't get past Extractor legitimately because we lost Whack at early doors, and Tidus on his own just was not enough. We didn't get that early slow. We did go back and do a practice run with Wacker and Tidus, and it pretty much is a guaranteed victory with SOS Nulltide and with Water Ward. So if you join us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the JitKit community, and I will catch you tomorrow on the FFX Hardcore Nuzlocke Attempt 9 Star, where we try and traverse Guado Salam, the Moonflow, Thunder Plains, and Macalania. Catch you on the next one. Bye all for now. Appreciate today so much. Take it easy.